The central tenet of prayer has always been looking forward to the promised seed. Peter and Paul would both agree. That seed came just as he was promised in Genesis 3. He was bruised, but but in the process of his bruising, he crushed the head of the enemy, the serpent, with his sacrifice. The seed who came. Peter and Paul would both look at this and agree with what I'm saying this morning, that there's a central tenet of prayer. There was a promise that was to come, and the difference, the thing in the middle, the one that shifted the whole thing, his name is Jesus, and he died to undo what was done in the garden. But that's not the end of the story. 3 days later, he arose with all power and authority in his hand, victor over even death itself. And now we call upon the name of the Lord for that same promised seed. But we're not looking forward to the promise of salvation. We are looking back at a promise that salvation is still for today, praying that God would do in us what He promised. Because even 2,000 years removed from this time, from the time that He lived, we still need the power of Jesus to undo the curse of sin and to free us from the bonds that we were in. To call on God is prayer for salvation, but not just asking for it. To call on God is relying on God for it. There is a difference between just asking for something and relying on Him for the answer. See, I can ask you for something, but if I can do it myself, I don't have to rely on you for it. But when we go to God in this mode, in this type of prayer, we're going to God not only asking for what only He can do, but also admitting I can't do it within myself. There is nothing in and of my power that can cause this thing to come about. I am submitting myself wholly to your judgment. I am submitting myself wholly to your grace, and I need you to do in me what I cannot do for myself.